exciting stuff.
Yeah, Justin comes here and then is like, do you want to be on video? And I'm like, no. He's like, I'll take that as a yes.
I don't really remember asking you if you wanted to do it.
Yeah.
More so,
or how do you feel
about
about
it? How do you
it?
feel about it? Because I was going to do it whether or not you liked it. I just
okay.
wanted to know what your reaction was going to be.
Formality.
That's why I wore yellow today. Because I wanted to stand out.
That's why I wore gray and rolled out of bed.
Yeah, I was going to tell you guys.
I wanted you to see who I really am.
I was going to tell them that you're sick. But let's not lie to them.
Would be a
this
lie.
is just Laura rolling out of bed. I had to get up early and drive to her house, and she couldn't even bother to get... I feel like when I was about to knock on the door is when you got out of bed.
No.
Okay.
I was making breakfast, but
right, well.
it's fine.
Anyways, we're here. We have lots of stuff to talk about. Very exciting episode. First things first, how was the karaoke contest?
I was going to ask you.
Yeah. So Laura and I, we entered a karaoke contest. Well, first we had to try and get in to the karaoke contest.
Yes.
And unfortunately, we were unable to go, but we did get into the top 10. Work stuff came in the way of us being able to go. So it was kind of annoying because I really wanted to go.
I was ready to go too. I knew what I was going to sing. And...
So if they do it next year, Jason Greger, this is our plea to you. Let us audition again.
Chance.
Let us at least audition again. We will not miss it the second time. Because it's killing me inside. My stomach churns.
I knew what I was singing. Did you know what you were going to sing?
I had decided on something boy band. I just didn't know which boy band.
Now, how many people entered this contest?
I don't know. Lots. I mean, more than 10. 12, maybe 13. But, for sure more than 10. We did make it. So,
awesome.
I was very excited. I really wanted to do this.
It would have been fun.
Yeah. Lots of things have happened in the last week. I went to Mexico, and that's why I'm all dark. Usually I'm actually white. I'm not an Indian
He's
male.
this color.
Yeah, but the sun really doesn't agree with me. What else happened that I wanted to talk about?
Do you burn?
Oh, God, I burned. My nose was peeling.
It
was
so
disgusting.
unbearably hot sometimes.
Yeah, I wouldn't even blow my nose because it was so gross up here. I was like, no one's even looking down here.
Gosh.
It's really gross.
Ladies.
Hey. Don't you let them decide for themselves. They don't need your influence.
But speaking of ladies,
yeah,
you briefed me on this situation that you met this girl in Mexico from Edmonton.
Well, I didn't meet her in Mexico.
Oh.
I actually met her when I was 13 or 14.
You met this girl when you were 13 or 14.
And I've been playing what the kids call the long game.
So did she come on this trip with you?
What? No. What is this?
I thought you met her in Mexico.
I didn't meet her in Mexico.
What the heck?
Okay, she is so lost right now.
No, this is why I think that. Because you said the day before I left, I got set up on a date.
Yeah, before I left from Edmonton, I got set up.
Oh, you meant from Mexico.
Oh my God.
All right.
Guys, she's usually not this stupid.
Justin is going on a date. Tell us about it. Tell us about it.
Okay, well,
that was really confusing.
Yeah,
I was dead set that you met someone in Mexico.
No, I don't go to Mexico trolling for ass. Okay, that's not what I do.
According to your Snapchat, you do.
Okay, well, I tried. It didn't work out, so that's not something I do. My Snapchat was lit. If you guys want to see a very active Snapchat full of lots of stupid but fun things, add me on Snapchat.
It's
jdelhon.
Constant.
jdelhon. I spelled it out for people who are deaf because I don't know Braille and I don't know sign language.
You really gonna put Braille up?
Wait, deaf people don't need Braille. Blind people need Braille.
Blind people need Braille.
Oh my God! I just
usually
offended.
Not this stupid.
Yes, he is. She regurgitated my joke. Yeah. I did it
Makes
first.
It funnier.
Yeah. Oh shit.
So tell us about this date.
All right. Well, this is a girl I danced with. She's a very nice person.
That sounds good in a microphone.
If it didn't sound good, why did you do it?
Because I just had to do it.
Such a
and plus, you have the headphones in. So
the headphones are for this.
Yeah, I know.
Sound quality.
That's what I'm saying. Loud in your ear.
All right. Anyways, it's so weird without my red wall. I keep seeing the background and my red wall isn't there, and it's like, this is a curtain. So I used to Indian dance. The tucka stuff that you think I would do. Yeah. So we used to do that. It used to be a lot of fun, and I was like one of 3 guys because it was age groups, and there was 15 girls, or it was 12 girls. There was 15 of us or 18 of us. I can't remember. So 3 guys, 12. Let's just say 12 girls, right? So the odds are in your favor.
Okay.
You just had to be better than at least one of them.
But it's taken this many years for you to get a date.
Okay, well, why don't you let me tell the story, and then I can tell you the story.
Apologies.
Yeah.
Continue.
So, yeah. Anyways, this has been the Miss by X podcast. We'll see you guys later. No. Okay. So, very exciting is the fact that as a guy, the prospect of having 12 different girls, and whatever. But I wasn't that type of guy. I was always the type of guy that like would hone in on one person and like this person for whatever reason. So the first time we did the dance, I was like 14, and there was a girl named Jasmine that I liked or whatever, and it was, I don't know, it was fun, and I would flirt with her, but nothing really happened because I was fucking 14. Yeah. And so whatever. But there was this other girl. Now I'm not going to name names. Okay. I already did, but I'm not going to name any more names. And she was really nice, and I always had a thing for her, but she was younger than me, and I, up until like 2 years ago, hated the idea of dating someone younger than me because
like significantly younger.
Like 2 years to me was significant.
It's significant.
That to me was significant, and like I keep looking at you, but I should be talking to the camera. Yeah. So yeah, I'm new at this. So this other girl I liked and whatever, and we talked. We were friends, and I only really saw her at dance, and every now and then I'd see her at like weddings. But whenever you see someone like at that age at weddings or whatever,
you're related for sure.
No, not Italian, you jackass. No, whenever you see someone and you're like that age and it's a girl, or I guess for girls a guy at weddings, it's so awkward because your parents are there. Yeah, so absolutely. You can't like have that. You don't feel comfortable being in your surroundings because it's your parents, right? So never really had anything happen. We talked a bunch of times over Facebook. Maybe it wasn't even Facebook. It might have been Nexopia. That might be how old this is.
Well, I want to get into my Nexopia account.
All I'm going to say is I'm pretty certain Nexopia is where pedophiles go to find women. So I'm just going to stay off of it. It still exists? I don't know. But I'm saying, like, I read stories about that, right? So I'm 25. I'm not going to log into my Nexopia account. I feel like that triggers someone in the NSA, even though we're in Canada, to, like, come and get me. So no, I'm not going to be
Dateline special.
Dateline special. Nexopia. Justin Delhon. J-Bone 69. Like, I'm like, no, that's not me. Not gonna log on to Nexopia. So so we talked or whatever, and then we lost contact for a while. And then in high school, I went to a party, and by party I mean there was like 11 brown people illegally drinking in their basement, and I wasn't drinking. Rebels. So I was excited to go to this party because I hadn't gone to like a brown person party yet in high school, and so I was like overexcited. So while I was shaving, I cut my lip. And there's like a picture of me on Facebook where I have a cut lip from shaving. What? I was like, God damn it. And I'm the idiot who cut his lip shaving with an electric shaver.
How do you even do that? There's like
I'll tell you how. You literally go so hard because you want to get a close shave that you rip a piece of skin.
Oh, that would hurt so much.
It didn't hurt that much. It just hurt inside.
I just feel like, because is your razor like the one with the circles that like spin? I feel like your lip just got stuck in it.
No. I think what happened was I don't think it was like a zip, but I had like a little bump, and then I went over it and it just kind of cut it open.
Ripped it.
But it was probably a zip. But so I was like mortified. I'm like, I'm going to my first party with all these people, and I'm gonna have this giant red spot on my face. And it was worse. It was actually like a slice mark. Yeah. I thought it was just going to be like a spot and I could dab it and it would go away and just be, like... Yeah. No, it was like a slice mark. So I was going to find that picture and I totally forgot to do it. There's a picture of me on Facebook smiling into a camera with everyone and you can see like a cut on my face. Just the most horrible experience. And guess who happened to be there? That girl.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, why not, right?
After all those years.
After all those years. How's it going? I just recently learned how to shave. Can't you tell? Like,
I got in a street fight. I clearly won because this is the only one.
I did tell everyone that it was from hockey because I played a lot of hockey back then. And I was like, I got to stick to the face. Tried to mitigate the whole embarrassing. But the truth's out. I never got to stick to the face in hockey. I was never fast enough for anyone to want to high stick me, so that was never a problem. Also, I didn't know how to stop, so
wow. Yeah, he was a really good hockey player.
No, I was not. I wanted to play goalie for years, and my parents just kept saying no. And I wish it was because of expense, but they actually just didn't want me to get hurt. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, so that girl was that was the last time I saw her.
And you were how old?
I was in high school, so 17. Yeah. I don't think I saw her after that. I might have seen her once or twice, like, at wedding parties, but I don't count weddings because it's so hard. Like, when you're 21 in Brown and you see a girl, you're still like, no, my parents are here.
Yeah, no. They'll be asking way too many
questions. I know, and her parents are here. One time, there was a girl I was, like, flirting with at a wedding, and I got her number or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. But the entire time we were talking to each other, she kept saying, can we, like, go over there? My dad's looking. And I was like, yeah, I get it. Like,
absolutely,
I was, like, 23. She was, like, 22. And I still, I got it. I was like, I get it. Let's go over there.
You're like, no, let's go there because
We'd
my
have to,
dad's
like,
over there.
I know, we'd have to keep making excuses. She's like, you want to go to the candy bar? I'm like, yeah. She's like, good. Then my dad will think I'm just, with a friend getting candy.
Oh,
I was
gosh.
like, we're 8. Like, we're actually just 8.
If
There's nothing I can do about it.
A girl would be like that.
If I was 35 and single, I'd be like, oh, my mom and dad are right there. They're a little senile, but they'll know.
They can still see me.
God forbid if my grandmother was at a wedding. Oh, my God. Like, any wedding she's at that I'm at, there's just
Any
nothing.
brown girl you talk to, she's like, okay, this is it.
Yeah, no, well, one, I jokingly told her she could set me up and to get married, and she took it very seriously.
She's like on it.
Like, I'm scared because she just went to London for 3 months. I'm scared like this was a decoy trip. She's actually going to India to like find, because my brother's engaged, my sister's married. That's it. I'm all that's left.
Don't you have any other cousins?
Not in our fam. Okay, I have a little cousin, like my uncle's daughter. He just had a daughter, like at a really old age.
Yeah.
She's 2.
Okay.
So I'm next.
Yeah, you're definitely next.
Little young. Nexopia, she's fine, but other than that, little young.
No.
That's a little bit gross. Like,
Very gross.
Tiny bit. She's also half white, but she's fully white. So it's kind of cool having like white people in my family.
She's like no color.
No color. Wow. Blonde hair.
Wow.
Yep.
Your uncle doesn't have strong genes.
No, he does not. She's adorbs though.
Aww.
Her name's Rena, and I'm pretty certain that my mom loves her enough to cut part of me out of the inheritance to give her some because my mom loves her the most.
That $1,100 is really
what $1,100? That's so mean to say that my parents only have $1,100 to give. They weren't there for that part of the joke. We had a conversation before. We had a conversation about this before, but you guys weren't there for that.
Yeah.
If you were, then this camera phone is a little bit more powerful than I anticipated.
Yikes.
Oh, speaking of phones, Laura has my old phone now.
Yeah.
Because her phone broke. And so last night I was going through it to make sure there was like no incriminating evidence.
I was hoping that you would like clean it up.
The amount of photos I had to delete. Oh
like,
my God.
What?
And then the amount of photos I had to take. It was so annoying. Like I had so many family pictures on there that I had to delete. And then like I didn't have any dick pics left from the old days. So I had to take new ones, which was really annoying.
I'm just gonna delete all.
Well, you'll have to see it at some point.
You're an idiot.
No, it was like going through it. It was kind of fun seeing my old pictures. Mm-hmm. And then every now and then I'd pop into a picture and I'd be like, what was I thinking in this picture? Like,
what am I wearing?
What am I wearing? And why am I making that face? Like, that's not cute. That's not fun.
I hate that.
It's so embarrassing.
But yeah, losing my phone is, I think I could get over losing my wallet more.
Oh, no. Yeah. I could handle losing my phone.
No, because like I just go to the bank and get like a new card and...
That's a big hassle.
And usually I don't even have cash, but like...
You know me, I operate exclusively with cash. That way the government doesn't know where I am or what I'm doing.
But then my phone, like I've lost all my work contacts. All my...
You can recover them. Go to the Apple. She hasn't even gone to the Apple store yet.
It happened yesterday afternoon.
She's like actually just being a baby.
All my phone, all my pictures...
Once again, a girl problem. What did I do? I deleted pictures and took new ones.
We just rehomed my dog, and all his pictures were on my phone.
Okay.
I win. Yeah.
I get it, but you also hated your dog. So
no,
it's like...
I didn't. Well, I did not hate my dog. Okay,
your dog hated me, so I hated it, and I assumed you hate all things I hate.
No.
Her dog despised me. Only met me once and hated my guts.
It would bite.
It would destroy me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would cut my lip.
We'll blame it. Okay, so this date.
What about it? What do you want me to tell you?
When's it occurring? Where are you going?
This is where you interview me, not the other way around.
Just ask.
Okay,
answer the question. Stop asking questions.
Well, okay, I'll let me lay the groundwork for you. The groundwork.
Here's another story.
I have another story. No, it's not a story. So we started texting and everything's cool and she's really sweet and we were talking and it's like good, but she's really anti-cell phone.
Okay.
Now initially, I thought that was a sign that she wasn't interested because all girls are into their cell phone, right?
Especially if they like someone.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, yeah, exactly. I've seen every movie. I watch all the chick flicks. On the way back from Mexico, my sister and I watched the movie How to Be Single.
It's terrible.
Oh my God, it was so awful. I only cared about one character and they barely showed him.
Me and Anthony rented it at home. Yeah. $6, waste of money.
And also,
it was terrible. It was terrible.
The main girl was just not attractive. I know, like that's
the one from 50 Shades.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes.
Just don't watch the movie. It's awful.
I think you guys should check it out and tell us how
Maybe when
you
it's free.
feel.
Netflix.
Netflix isn't free.
Well, once.
You know how you figure out how much Netflix costs you? Uh-huh. You take everything you've watched in a month and then divide it by $8.99, and then that'll tell you how much you paid for each thing.
What I do is I use my friends.
Okay.
And then I divide the $0 that I spend on it.
You can't divide into zero.
Exactly. So it's free.
Or can you? Is it you can't divide into zero, or you can't divide zero? I really like math. I'm just not good at it.
Ask Siri what 0 divided by 0 is.
I can ask Siri because I have a working phone.
I do too.
I don't even know if that phone that I gave you
has
works.
Siri.
I don't know if it has Siri. It's an iPhone 5. That's so 2008, so I don't even know.
2008?
Well,
no.
It's certainly 2000 and late.
Exaggerating. Terrible joke.
Yellow shirt. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So we're texting or whatever, and she's, like, not into texting, and she's not. So, can you, like, survive, please? This is actually annoying me.
Okay, go.
If you're going to die, at least die on camera. That will get me a lot more views.
I'll try.
In fact, I'll like, push you, and if you fall over.
Just speed up the process.
Yeah, so we're texting, but, like, it's, like, million years in between texts, and I'm like a quick replier, and I know I'm not supposed to do that, but that's who I am instinctively.
Or else like you forget to answer.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and so it's so annoying, and I'm like, okay, she's not that into me, blah blah blah. But I just throw it out there. I'm like, hey, do you want to go? And I can't remember where I said. Oh, you want to go to Cactus Club or something?
Your heart's beating. She answers 4 hours later.
She answered relatively quickly, and she was enthusiastic about it and saying yes. So I guess. So she has Snapchat, she has Facebook, she has Instagram. She's not active on any of them. So man. I think that's indicative of her personality, and she's not just doing it to me. So she really just doesn't like that stuff. Absolutely. But even then, I would still think you'd be. But she's been texting relatively consistently. See, I'm overanalyzing. It's this thing you do in your head.
Stop watching chick flicks.
Nah, I can't do that.
Can't do it. That's
not an option.
Well, I can't wait to hear about it. When's the date?
On Monday.
Okay, well.
Monday at 7. So you can expect Laura to be texting me Monday at 8.
1 hour?
I don't know. I assume that's how long
I was saying like Tuesday.
Oh, that's sweet of her. I really thought she thought I'd be done after an hour. I went on a 3-hour date.
It's either 10
once.
minutes or it'll
What's
be
the longest date you've ever been on? First date. I went on a 3-hour first date once.
I don't know.
Oh.
I honestly couldn't even tell you.
I mean,
because I like.
Was it with Anthony?
Our first date was like our year anniversary.
Do you need to answer that?
No.
Do you need to pause this?
No, it's fine.
This is what happens when we do a podcast, by the way. Her phone constantly is ringing and she never answers it. So all I can assume is either her work isn't that important or it's someone calling her that she doesn't want to talk to.
No, I should answer, but I'll call them back.
Oh, okay, cool. I appreciate that. So yeah, the date's on Monday. Very, very exciting stuff. I don't really know what I'm going to do because I always want to do something unique.
Yeah, we were going to Cactus Club.
Well, that was like my throw out. Yeah. My assumption was she was going to be like, because this is the problem. I was set up by my aunt who works with her. Yeah. So I went to a family party, side story, family party for this, my grandpa's brother's son had a son.
Okay.
So he had a son, and it was a huge party because in Indian culture, when you have a boy, it's a big deal. They had 2 daughters. There was no party. Then they had a son.
Of course.
Giant party. People from Vancouver, Toronto, Calgary
for sure.
flew in for this party.
Who cares about women? We only do everything.
Okay, I don't know what the problem is. I'm just telling you about my culture.
Okay, go.
I mean, I'm not saying you need to jump into the fire like we talked about last week.
Oh, gosh.
But anyways, so she was there, and she's really sweet, and she has 2 kids, and so she was getting drunk. My mom was getting drunk. Actually, everyone was getting drunk but me, and we had a flight the next morning.
You didn't get drunk.
I never get drunk. And so she's like, do you know? And then she said the name. And I'm like, yeah, how do you know her? She's like, oh my God, we work together. And she's like a little bit like enthusiastic about it. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And so she was like, she was trying to like get me to go out with her because we knew each other. And she wanted to be the one who like matched me or whatever. And I was like, I haven't talked to her in, I think, 10 years, because the last time I talked to her, I had a thing on my face.
I didn't talk to her because I had that
I didn't want to, and, like, I'm pretty sure she was dating another guy at that party.
She probably didn't even notice that on your face.
Trust me, if she didn't notice, she's blind. 100% blind. So I messaged the girl on Facebook, and I was like, hey, and I took a picture. I'm like, look who I'm hanging out with tonight, and apparently you guys work together. And that's where she got my foot in the door.
Okay.
So she messaged me back and we talked or whatever, and that's how it happened. So, but the irony of it all is I wasn't even going to go to that party because I was doing a work thing late because I had to leave the next day. Yeah. So it was at 9:30 when I was done, and I just didn't want to go to the party because I wanted to go home. We had a flight in the morning. And my sister called me drunk from my brother-in-law's phone because I texted my brother-in-law. I'm like, I'm not coming. She called me from his phone. I thought it was him. And she's like, you better get here right now. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, sorry, my bad. So
I'm coming.
I drove there. And if that didn't happen, I wouldn't have. I've been where I've been the last 6 months. Coming here every Wednesday to talk to you.
About nothing.
About nothing.
Now we have something to
Now
talk
we have
about.
something. Unless I blow it on Monday.
Don't blow it.
Or she sees
so
this.
So you're
going
going to Cactus Club, then what? You got to think about it.
I got to figure I want to do something cool. I like doing cool things.
Cactus Club's on Jasper Ave.
Well, there's two, right? There's the West End one and the Jasper Ave one. But like the thing is, it's weird because it's a first date, but it's not.
Yeah.
Right? Because I know a lot about her and she knows a lot about me. Yeah. But
which is nice.
Is it? I don't know.
I don't know. I guess you'll see.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we will.
And the cool thing is, I am very good at talking to people, and I know this person, so I don't have to do any of the first 20-minute like introduction stuff, like telling me about yourself, because I know this person.
Yeah.
I just don't know them for the last 8 years, but I know them before that.
Which will be nice because it's like, oh, I didn't know you did that, and
yeah, and like even if she's like telling me things I'm not interested in, I can fake it really well.
Really well.
Really good. I do it every Wednesday with you.
She can look back at this video and be like, you were faking it.
That's okay, because then if I was gonna make a Seinfeld sex joke about faking it, but that's probably not appropriate.
Not yet.
Especially if she sees this video.
Yeah, she'll be like, "What did you think was gonna happen?"
I'm not gonna edit this out. I have the technology to do it, but I'm just not going to.
But not the ability to.
I have the ability.
I'm kidding.
That's so mean. I recently learned how to edit videos on iMovie. I watched a YouTube tutorial. No, this is gonna be uploaded onto my computer. This is all going swimmingly well. This has been a fun episode.
Yes.
Yeah, so the takeaways from this episode are, don't clap into the microphone.
Yes.
Justin has a date.
Yes.
Laura and I really, really wish we could have done the karaoke contest, but couldn't. It was devastating. And Laura has my phone, and she's going to find some pretty incriminating stuff on there.
Maybe I'll share them on Facebook. Follow us at the Miss My Ex Facebook page.
Yeah, so, oh God, I didn't delete any pictures. So, guys, make sure you check us out on Facebook, the Miss My Ex Facebook page. Like she said, you can listen to us on Soundcloud and iTunes. You can subscribe to us there. And we have a Gmail account where if you want to email us any questions, comments, concerns, anything you want us to talk about.
Yeah.
MissMyExPodcast@gmail.com.
Oh, is that what you were looking at me for?
Yes.
Yes, that.
Yeah. It'd be nice if you could, bring something
Maybe
to the
someone
table.
has an idea on how to fix my phone.
How can they have an idea on how to fix something
Won't
when
turn on. Thanks for watching and listening.
Bye,
Have
guys.
a great week.